Hi, this is John. This is another installment of the human rights violation video. This time I'm going to talk about very poignant facts about this conspiracy to try to somehow have many different styles of manipulation in an effort to try to get me naked with a gay man and perhaps be photographed for discrediting and harassment and to push me over the edge. When I went to Seedco on the Upper East Side Back to Work program, the second week of the program, a woman came in, and this woman was basically commandeered. Sure, the majority of her lecture was to give us inspiration, but there were certain facts. There are certain facts to her lecture and to her offering me assistance in housing and what that housing ended up being. It seemed to say without a doubt, I can say without a doubt, actually there is no doubt, that she was assigned to do those particular things directed at me. And she told the group when she was talking about the social scene and how things are changing, what she said was, and you know what? Men are sucking each other off because they like it, and this is a new trend. And then they go home to their wives and their family, and this is a new change that they have to deal with. The night prior, I was homeless and on the street, and I had an orchestrated act of fellatio done in front of me by a woman, and a police officer telling me that I should stay in the spot that I am at, right outside of a park, on a street, where I was sitting on one of my bags and my suitcase next to me. And the police officer stopped the car and said, "You should stay right there. You shouldn't move. This is safe. We're making rounds, so we'll make sure that you're okay." And where I was peering down between a building and the fence, right in my view, the woman wearing a white jacket, it was disgusting. And then in the house that the woman invited me into to live, gave me a reference to live in, they had a guy next door to me with an opening between his wall and my wall where they took out a door. So this was 2 rooms with an open doorway with no door. And he would blast this rap music where it's like, so dick, so cock, so dick. And he would play the same thing over and over all day. And this was really grating on me totally with the statement by the woman lecturing prior, just after, the day after the evening where I had an orchestrated performance of fellatio in front of me. And then I left that apartment. And then I'll just fast forward things. Forget 128 Schaefer Street is where I was at. and the guys were told to watch videos of black men getting blowjobs, and it was just disgusting. Every time I walked into my room, when everybody was home, one of the guys would have a TV where if I was going to read, I would have to look at this thing. And that's all it was. It was like continuous. And they were even making noise and distractions and making the area where the common space is, where people eat, inhospitable to get me into the room, so I would have to be subjected to that. And that was so it was October 2012. The second week of October 2012 was the woman guest at Seedco making that statement and getting me into the house where there was this repeated sounds of reference to fellatio. And that happened just prior to me being homeless on the street, witnessing fellatio. And then I moved to the next house in November, and they were doing this for some time. That was just that was a carryover from the other house. And then by December 27th, I left. And I'm drinking coffee, and I hear no English. These people are from Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Russia. There's usually, whenever I'm here, there's usually some Orthodox Jews with the skull cap, but it's Saturday, so they're not here. I'm the only non-Eastern European. Kind of interesting. I love this place. Take care. Bye.